Hey YouTube, HarleyDavidson3 here, and this is my new house video for The Sims 3. The house I'm making now is in where the barista is in Pleasant View, I think it is. I'm just putting up the walls now, and it's turning out great. I like how it turns out in the end, and I'm hoping you will too. Eventually I will put stairs in. I just forgot, and stairs and windows, I just completely forgot to put them in. So then after, it took me a couple tries to get the walls down because I really wanted to get them perfect. And in the end, they did look really nice. So I'm downstairs now, and I'm just putting the parts in for the kitchen, like the walls. And now I'm going to the backyard, and I'm going to put a fence up around the back. And it's actually going to go all the way around for once. In my last video, I didn't put it all the way around. Now I'm going to put some fences out front. I use the fence tool a lot in this house just because it was a modern house and I wanted it to be a little more modern. So now I'm just putting in the walls for downstairs. The area I'm doing now is a little study area where there's going to be a desk and a computer and a chair and stuff. Now I am doing the walls and outside. I went with a red brick pattern, but this is me deciding which one I wanted to do because I didn't really know which one I wanted. So you'll see me, yep, there we go, in the end I wanted it red brick. And then what I did was I took a black siding and I did the corners in that, as you can see now. And I thought that turned out great as well. And it looked nice, and then, yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just putting on settings. And then along the house you'll see a lot of balconies, plenty of balconies. And I liked the balconies because they looked really nice. And well, they looked really nice. What else can I say? The roof. The roof. Now I tried it so many times. It didn't work out. So now I'm doing the fencing for the balconies, and I end up changing that once I get to the roof. So you'll see. So now I'm going up to the roof right now, and I ended up using a flat top, but I didn't realize that it didn't look that great at first. Yeah, it was kind of bad. Didn't turn out great. So then I ended up using a flat top. And I go by it by hand, and I do this and this and this and that and that. And then I decide that I wanted to add the shrubs at the top, which I thought turned out great eventually, but it took me a while to get to the kind of look I wanted. So I deleted most parts of the shrubs, but yeah, I liked it in the end. So here I am, I'm just putting it in, I'm fixing the ceiling, and now I'm going to go do the other part in the ceiling, and put those in and put the rest of the balcony in. And then I went to go do this balcony, and I decided, oh my god, that looks really cool. So what I find is this really awesome thing. It's half wall, but it's used as a fence technically. I don't know if it's a mod, but it might be, so you might get something else when it enters your game, which I am hoping this one will actually go into game because my last house didn't, and it really bummed me out. So I'm fixing the other balcony now to match the one balcony in the back. And now I'm going in, and I'm going to pick up the door, and I chose a one single door, and next to it I am going to be putting up a tree. I was trying to put a tree, but then I decided, I don't really want a tree. So then I got a potted plant that eventually goes there. It's really cool. See, there I am trying to decide, oh, tree. No, and then I go into decorations and I just choose a potted plant. A couple potted plants, in fact. Here I am, there I go, there's a potted plant. I choose a tall one that goes swirly. I thought the potted plant went good with the modern scene in the city. Dun, dun, dun. And now I'm going inside, and I'm going to put the flooring down. Flooring. Wood. In the video, a ton of times I just paused, so actually it took me like an hour to build the house, but you're only seeing it in like 17 minutes, which is kind of lame if you think about it. But this one, I don't think it went as fast as my other video. I mean, I'm not talking as fast, I'm going slower, and I'm taking breaths. And unlike the last video, which took me like 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm doing the kitchen flooring now. The last video, okay. Living room flooring. Just putting in other things. More things. Did the living room flooring, made it diagonal because I thought it looked cool. Doing the bathroom flooring, and the hallway flooring, and the bedroom flooring. Which, sorry, I'm tired. Last night I was up playing hip-hop dance in my room in the store, and now I'm just video narrating this. And I made this video like long time ago. And I just haven't had the time to do this. And then on the inside, I just used, in this video and some of the parts, I just kind of did it like one of the houses that you see that the main creators made. But I don't know if you know it. It's a small house. But anyways, there's doing wood paneling there. Then I'm doing wood paneling in the small study. And then I'm going upstairs to put wood paneling in. And then the bathroom, which took me a while. I just wanted to figure out which one looked best. And then I go into the bedroom, which I change it to I change it to a light white color in the bedroom. It starts out as yellow, and then I change it to white, but it changes often because I wanted to make sure I got the right color. I was having trouble with the preset white because it's slightly blue and it annoyed me a bit. So yeah, and then I changed it to exactly white, which I thought was nice. And then now I'm doing the kitchen. I'm going to do the kitchen. I put it was a modern kitchen. I really liked it. There was a stove and there was a bar that swerved around and had stools. Here we go now with the counters. And now I have the fridge in. And next to the fridge is where the counter bar is going to start. And it will look really nice. I thought it looked really nice in the end anyways. I was going to put cabinets in, but I can't find cabinets that match. It annoys me so much, but I really can't. So I made sure I had enough stuff on the counter, because without it, it would have been just really empty. So yeah. Fire alarm, lights. Now, this is when I realized, I don't know if I realized it now, but basically, I have no windows in the house. No windows yet. None of them. It's kind of sad. But there's the bar, and then I go to put the stools in, and I get them in there. I don't know what stools I choose in the end, though. I think yeah, there we go. I choose some nice stools. Then I just kind of put this stuff in, which I never really keep. It was just some paintings on the wall. Eventually I didn't keep it, but I did get it took me a while to space them out correctly, so, yes. Let's see. Now I put the study in. I think I put a desk in the study already. And now I'm putting windows in finally, which I thought was really fun, great that I finally put windows in. Because before I just didn't have a roof, and that's how it made it right. Windows everywhere. I put them mostly on the brick, but some places I put them on the ground. I was deciding what I wanted there, and then putting more windows in. Window. Lost in the window. I like the big windows for this house because it was a dark brown, and the house was based on a dark theme but had a lot of bright things inside of it. And right now I'm putting in the back door, which I never really keep because I had to eventually put in the stairs, which kind of doesn't work. Now I am putting in the study, and there's a desk and a computer and a chair, which look really nice. Finding the chair, making sure it's not mod, and yeah. Okay, so I use a lot of expansion packs in this house. Like, I have almost every expansion pack except for Katy Perry, Sweet Stuff, and Diesel, which are 2 expansion packs I really want. And so those are but I don't have any things from the store as much. The things that say they're from the store are most likely mods that I just added into the game. Right now I'm working on the living room rug, and it's blue and white, and then the couches end up being blue, and then there's a flat screen TV in there, and I thought it was really nice. And there's a stereo in there. It took me a while to figure out the arrangement for the living room because of the windows, and I don't want to put them in the way of the windows, but then eventually I did put them in the way of the windows, which was okay and all that. I made sure most of the house wasn't mod, so I used simple sofas. I thought I moved the things around in the living room much more than I actually did, and that kind of surprised me a bit. Oh, I guess I took out the stereo. And then I'm going into the downstairs bathroom, which is just toilet, sink, mirror, and washer and dryer. So yeah, those look nice, and there's a hamper in there too as well. And then there's more lights because I didn't put lights around, so I was just kind of going on and off and putting lights back in the rooms that I hadn't put lights in yet. So I like the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan's from the store, so you might not get it, but big thing. That's when I decided that the stairs were being messed up and I had to change it. So what I did was I broke the wall. I changed the wall down at the second floor to a hexagon shape, and it looked really nice, and I changed it so that the inside of the hexagon shape was actually dark brown, and I thought that turned out nicely. At least nice enough. And then I had to take out the pictures that I told you about. Never really used them. And then I chose there's where the brown's gonna go. And then I chose the patio type for these areas because I couldn't just do the ceiling, so I had to choose actually a patio color. And that was nice, I guess. Eventually I chose the right color and I thought it looked really pretty. So yeah. Now I'm going in and I'm doing the rest of the wallpaper for the rooms because I had to redo that part. And now I'm putting a door to go out to the outside. And I thought that turned out great. Window. Yeah. So now I'm in the second floor and I'm going to be doing the master bedroom, the bathroom, and the hallway, which wasn't really much in there. Just a guitar and a paint set. Now I'm doing the master bath, which is just a tub there and a 2-faced mirror. I think the sink is from Modern Loft, which I got from the store, but I'm not really sure. So you'll have to look that up or whatever. And I like what I did in the master bedroom where I made space for the bookshelves. I did that intentionally because I really wanted somewhere where I could put that because I saw it in a fellow YouTuber's video, Curtis Parody, and I just loved his design with that. And I know a lot of people actually do have built-in bookshelves, which is really awesome, and I wish I had one in real life. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I keep that armoire, but there's an armoire in there. and a plant. Oh, I do end up keeping that more. And then there's a mirror, and this is where I put in the painting easel and the guitar, which is very nice as well. We're just about getting to the end of the house. I'm just going to do the backyard and the front yard. I'm looking at some of the seasons things that I got because I thought they were really cool and I wanted to look at them because I just got seasons. So yeah, then I started putting stuff in the backyard and I was deciding what I wanted. And then I put this bench out, which was there for no reason. I didn't really even keep it there. So yeah, I think I ended up using a grill from Seasons, which I thought was nice. I tried to use as much Seasons things as I could, but there weren't that many that I found. The things that I found are mostly like outdoor things, and this house was meant for like a 1-person or a 2-person house. I understand it's a two-floor house, two-story, second, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyways, there's a parking space right there, and then I think, yep, there's where I put the parking space, and then I start doing the outdoors. I do a lot of flowers. I like the flowers in the modern houses because it just kind of makes it look better. Just putting bushes in, and then there's going to be a small tree there. Yeah. And then I go with the terrain paint, making like this open thing for me. That is there. Putting more flowers in, making it more colorful. And then I moved to the backyard where I'm putting flowers in along the fence, which I thought looked really cool. And the corner flower, the bush in the corner gets changed eventually to a bigger bush, and I thought the flowers looked amazing once the house came up, and I loved it. I loved the flowers. I think they looked great. And then I put a cherry blossom tree in the back there, because I thought it looked nice, as I say a lot. And then I used terrain paint around the picnic bench, and then a little patio kind of thing under the grill. Sorry, getting over cold. And that's pretty much the end. That's the house. Oh, flowers at the balconies. That's the house, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!